Hey, Viking fans, this is Keith Millard, and you are listening to the One Bar and Lupicus Show. Go Vikes!
All right, welcome back to the One Bar and Lupicus Show. I am One Bar with Lupicus, and that win on Sunday was nice, but dun.
Let's not just get the parade route started yet. There's definitely still some issues with this team, so we're just here to douse a little lukewarm bathwater, dirty bathwater on everybody, just to calm us all down just a little bit.
There's such thing as clean bathwater?
Maybe right away.
Mine sure the hell isn't. Mine is not clean whatsoever. Before we get into this, remember, download WinView Games, which this episode is brought to you by the nation's sports prediction leader and home for pregame and live prop contests. We all live and breathe Minnesota Vikings. Put that knowledge to the test. We'll be doing another episode this Saturday going through our prop contest. So make sure hit up this link beforehand so you can play along.
Yeah, maybe we'll win again. So download WinView right now. Link again right here. Play against other people in free or real money contests. Play your first $20 risk-free Minnesota Vikings contest every single weekend until the end of the season. I know, One Bar knows, this is the app for each and every one of you.
This is for you. All right, let's do this. So Vikings coming off confidence is high, maybe a little bit too high, but damn it, I don't care. We beat the Seahawks. We haven't done it in years, so I'm letting my emotions get a little ahead of me. But let's still talk about some serious concerns when it comes to the Vikings.
Yeah, and I think the number one to me is this run defense. It is still very, very loose. You see Chris Carson just busting off 6-7 yards a carry, whether it's going up the middle to the sides. It's been the case with every single team we've faced so far. Vikings always given up over 100 rushing yards every single game here. Not seeing the wall that we all thought Michael Pierce and Delvin Tomlinson were going to be. And now you got the Browns coming to town, great O-line and two great running backs. Very scary matchup for a team that struggled against the run.
Yeah, and I mean, the things we're going to be talking about, it's not like they're not fixable. It's just more like the Vikings have to prove it. They got to prove that they can do these things, or they're going to have no chance. And like you said, the Browns, they love to go to Pound Town, just like Lupicus on a Tuesday afternoon. They pound the shit out of that ball. They're going to pound the shit out of the ball. And if we can't stop those guys, it's going to be over very, very quick. Right now, Vikings are giving up 119 yards a game, which really ranks in the middle. But we've also been playing some teams that have been passing the ball quite a bit.
Well, and that's what sucks. You put all this money, Delvin Tomlinson, Michael Pierce coming in, and you're not seeing the immediate run stopping like you thought you were going to see. So I don't know, it was a little bit different the first half. The Vikings were mixing guys like crazy, and I think the Seahawks were kind of catching them off guard with maybe the wrong personnel out there. But even so, Eric Hendricks, I mean, I don't know if that needs to be run blitzes, what needs to happen, but right now this run defense needs to tighten up big time.
I'll tell you what needs to happen. Those big boys in the middle need to start pulling their big weight and start knocking some asses on the ground, clogging that shit up.
Oh my God.
All right. That's one thing. That's an obvious thing. Next up, number two, switching to the other side, the other line, offensive line had a good game against the piss poor Seattle defense, may I say, but still they played well.
And they had a good game against the Cardinals. So that's 2 games in a row. We talked about this in our O-line video. Yes, we're excited. This line has potential, but it's 3 games. So let's not just think that this O-line has everything figured out, that it's all fixed. The Browns defensive line is a beast. You got Myles Garrett, Jadeveon Clowney. Not going to be any easier next week. I mean, Garrett's coming off a 4.5 sack game. So it's definitely been a stiff test for the Vikings. And we'll see what this O-line is really made of. And if they can do it against the Browns, then I think we can really start to think that this O-line is taking a corner.
Yeah, I will say this. If they beat the Browns and even maybe square away one of these things, give us the warm and fuzzies. Choo-choo! I'm on the train. I'm going to Pound Town. Woo!
I'm going to say, it's not like you're on a soul train.
All right, so offensive line. I mean, it's not like offensive line, defensive line is going to decide if you're going to have a good football team, but they're giving us hope. Let's go to special teams. Let's go to that man, the myth, 6 for 6, including extra points last week, Greg Joseph. Are you feeling good about him yet, or is he still scared the shit out of you?
I'm feeling better, but he should still scare the shit out of every single one of us. Let's not forget, Vikings could be 2-1 without him missing a 37-yard field goal, which, an NFL kicker should make every single time. So, yes, great performance against the Seahawks, 6 for 6. You'd love to see him bounce back. You hope this is a confidence builder, something he can grow off of, something that he can really build off of. But we still have to see it. So yeah, I'm going to still feel very shaky about our kicker situation.
Greg Joseph's still a wee young buck out here. I mean, he's been in the league for a handful of years, bouncing around practice squads, but he's still wet behind the ears, as they say.
What is he, like 19?
I don't know. I don't even know what behind the ears means, but he hasn't kicked that much in the league. So yeah, that's going to be a big boy. Let's round this thing off. Final cornerback to Rashad Breeland. If he's going to continue to be out there, whether it's Zimmer telling him to give that much padding on DK Metcalf or whatever it is, they need to figure cornerback 2-0 because Rashad Breeland, 21 targets this year, 18 receptions on those.
I believe he's like what, the 103rd ranked corner on PFF or something. He dropped. He was 99. He got lower somehow.
It's bad. I mean, I think you could have been out there for 21 targets and it would have been probably fairly similar.
No, I've been way better. I have great great cover man, press man skills. And here's the thing now too. If Breeland struggles again, I mean, Dancer went for him against the Cardinals. No, Dancer's kind of getting himself in the doghouse with these tweets. Zimmer said
he was already in the doghouse.
Well, he's getting worse. He's going deeper. He liked a tweet today about him getting traded to San Francisco. I don't know what the hell's going on with Cam Dantzler. It's a damn mystery, but Rashad Breeland's been horrible. So I don't care if it's Chris Boyd, Dantzler, Harrison Hand, Perry Nickerson, somebody can be better. And you can't just keep rolling out Rashad Breeland if he's going to continue to struggle. And I hope the Vikings learned last year from Roland Dozier out there, sticking with Samia as long as they did that. If it ain't working now, it's probably not going to get any better, so you might as well make a change.
Wow, that should be on a shirt. Would you rather have Rashad Breeland or would you rather have Chris Jones out there right now?
To me, they're the same. It's like the Scooby-Doo thing. You take off the mask, he's underneath there.
That's the meanest thing I've ever heard you say about any player in the league. So those are our whatever you want to call it, wet blanket a little bit, trying to just get expectations back in check.
Yeah, just throwing a little bit of cool water on the flames of victory. How about that?
Flames of victory, but don't let us fool you. We're gonna beat the hell out of those Browns.
Yeah, we're excited. Confidence is very high, and we're feeling good. So yeah, we're not trying to be Debbie Downers here. Just maybe a little dose, a hint, a dash of reality.
Dash of reality. And as always, remember, subscribe, like the videos here every damn day, talking Vikings. And again, hit up that WinView link down in the description.
Hell yeah, we are climbing toward hashtag 5,000. Is it hashtag 5,000? Hashtag 5K? What's it going to be?
I don't know. We'll decide that when we get to about 4,500.
All right, when we decide this. Cats recognize their owner's voice. They don't give a shit. They don't care about it.